Hello and welcome to Week 6 UFA action featuring the Toronto Rush and the DC Breeze. The Rush are looking to get their first win of the season after a bumpy 0-3 start, while the Breeze are hoping to preserve their 5-year win streak against the Rush and add another win to their 2-2 record. Toronto starting with a split stack. Gallant looking deep for Kirkland's, matching up on Merriman, and he pulls it out of the air for Toronto's first goal of the game. Monroe centering to Jurek, who finds Nissen, who immediately puts it deep. Burpee under it, and a misread from the Toronto player. DC is on the board.
That was a tough one, Molly. I do think that exemplified some of what we're expecting to see from
Pola's opening up the field to Kirkland's. And another inside shot to Gallant, and Toronto is up 2-1.
Molly, I feel like we're giving really good advice right now to both of these teams.
Fakes Norbaum. Goes to Monroe. Monroe wants the hammer. Edmonds wanted the hammer. And we have no hammer. Norbaum upfield with a lovely inside shot to Nissen, who finds Edmonds. And really incredible patience there from DC's O.
Yeah, a little.
Barbieri cutting for him.
All right, thank you to all
finds Glassman instead.
Loving these over the tops.
Looks for Gallant, who streaks past the two DC defenders and rings in the goal for Toronto.
Being pretty person on, we're seeing a double team, smart move to make that throw difficult. And a blade
comes up, Lewis underneath! And Glassman finds Lewis for the end of quarter goal. 1 second still left on the clock. Back to Edmonds. And James Lewis runs through Jace Dean, who immediately shoots to Kirkland in the end zone. And to Norbaum, getting double teamed. Back to Jurek.
Great find.
A lot of poaching from this Toronto squad, meaning a lot of DC players are open. Tom's Appleton's finds his teammate Kirkland's. Throw to Stonehouse. Grovic says no.
Toronto again slow on this.
Monroe trying frantically to get open on Turner, not having much success. And that's it. 7 seconds left on the clock. Lewis, he's going to have to look for it. And Barbieri with an emphatic spike grabs that disc 2 inches from the ground. A desperate throw from his teammate.
Work it up the middle a little bit too much. We're seeing the speed, that's tough. I'm going to pause because we're seeing a huck and I want to keep seeing
Floating. Barbieri taking the contact, spiking it right in front of number 18, Kevin Healy.
Really not liking that contact. Having
up to Armstrong, to Polas, to Stonehouse, who once again, I am seeing this as a replay, just too high for him and neglecting to add.
Toronto defense just
Edmonds
nowhere
up
to be
to
found.
Nissen, who finds Grovic for the double happiness. Stonehouse to Turner. Turner lets it loose. It's McKenzie versus Nissen. It's trailing. And McKenzie bobbles it once. And that's a hole. Lots of poaching from this Toronto defense. Edmonds happy to take advantage. Cross to Norbaum. Finds Monroe, who again has a wide open Edmonds. Turner finds Appleton's. Cross field to Miller. To Stonehouse. Stonehouse going give go with Appleton's,
game is made or broke. I think looking at this, watching this game, it does feel like DC is pretty in control.
And a wonderful diving D from Turner.
Dax Miller stressing me out again, Molly.
1 minute, 59 seconds.
Appletons finds who else? Mark Lloyd, 1 yard out of the end zone line. Mark wants Stonehouse. Does the safe throw to Stonehouse, who has an open Barbieri.
Secures the disc. DC
Not sure if
sideline.
that was down or not. The DC team seeming to think. We have 40 seconds left on this clock. DC happy to take every inch they can get. And a cheeky score there from Edmonds. We have 21-19 on the scoreboard, Chuck.
Honestly, fantastic D, Molly. That high tension outside the end zone here, Molly. A lot of pressure. But Marty Gallant does not care. It's his end zone, and we should all just be happy to be here.
Wonderful. Nissen. And a layout from who else? The Mark Lloyd, who immediately calls an injury. I am on my feet, Chuck. What? James Lewis with the disc in the center of the field.
I don't even want to breathe, Molly. We got to do it because it's our job, but I do not want to.
High stall
10
situation
seconds left.
gets bailed out by Barbieri.
If there was going to be a time, it was going to be now.
We will have a buzzer beater just over the hands of Carglins. And who else but Grovic says no. What an incredible ending to that game, Christine.
Molly, we are...